the courage to outgrow what once saved you. The routines, relationships, and mindsets that once kept you afloat may now feel like weights around your soul, and it's okay to let them go. Growth demands courage, especially when it's laced with the pain of goodbye. In this story, we'll explore the heart-wrenching, beautiful journey of outgrowing what no longer serves you, so you can step fully into who you're meant to be. There are things in your life, people, habits, beliefs, that once saved you. They were your life rafts in the storm. They held you together when you were falling apart. They gave you purpose, structure, comfort. And now they feel different, heavier, tighter, like something you once fit into perfectly, but have slowly started to outgrow. And here's the hardest truth to swallow. You're allowed to outgrow the things that once saved you. In my experience, I've clung to pieces of my past like they were oxygen, convinced that without them I'd be lost. A belief that once protected me, a friendship that once felt like home, a version of myself that I thought I had to be forever. Letting go felt like betrayal, like abandoning something sacred. And what I didn't realize was the very thing that once saved me was now keeping me stuck. When I finally loosened my grip, when I let those things go, not with resentment, but with gratitude, I found something I never expected. I found freedom, expansion, the space to become more. Here are some truths. Change is the heartbeat of life. Just as a caterpillar must release its cocoon to become a butterfly, you also must let go of what no longer fits to truly fly. Outgrowing is an act of gratitude. It's not about discarding the past, but honoring it, saying thank you for what it was when stepping forward into what's next. The pain of letting go is growth's price. Every goodbye to the old is a hello to the new. It will hurt. It will stretch you, but it will also set you free. In my experience, I've learned some new insights. I've learned the emotional cost of evolution. Growth isn't painless. Psychology tells us that the discomfort of outgrowing something is a sign that transformation is happening. I've learned about the sacred cycle of release. Just like seasons change, you are meant to evolve. Clinging to what's expired is like trying to keep autumn leaves when spring is calling. And I've learned growth's bittersweet symphony. Studies show that we are the most attached to the things we've outgrown. That struggle, that's where real change happens. Let's try to reframe it. What if outgrowing something wasn't a betrayal, but a tribute? A way to honor your past self while stepping into your next chapter? What if every tear shed in letting go was actually a seed planted for the new life you're meant to live? What if saying goodbye wasn't the end? What if it's the beginning of something greater? So here's some advice. Acknowledge the change, sit with discomfort, recognize what served you, what helped you, but what also is no longer aligned with who you are becoming. Embrace the bittersweet. Let yourself grieve. Mourning what was doesn't mean you're making a mistake. It means you're human. Honor your journey. Every step away from what was is a step toward what could be. Honor your growth with every tear, every smile, every moment of courage. And seek new beginnings. Open your heart to new thoughts, new connections, new ways of being. Let your evolution lead you. In my experience, with courage and compassion, give yourself permission to outgrow what once saved you. It's not a rejection of your past, it's a declaration of your future. The pain of letting go is the price of becoming. Embrace the bittersweet. Release, expand, evolve. If this story spoke to you, send it to someone who needs to hear this. Let's remind each other that the things we let go of don't define our past. They make room for our future. And remember, you are not betraying your past by outgrowing it. You are honoring it by becoming who you were always meant to be.